Good evening, everyone. I'm just going to do a nice, short, quick hip opener flow. It'll be 15 to 20 minutes, I hope. And it'll be just a nice one to maybe add on to some certain flows you might do, or you might link it in with the core one we did a couple of days ago. So if you're ready, come down onto your mat and we're going to start lying on the mat in Supta Baddha Konasana. So coming down onto your mat, we're going to just settle in to letting go of any tension. So bring the soles of your feet together, and then let's bring our hands behind the hips, elbows down, and bring ourselves slowly onto our backs. Bring the heels of the feet up towards the perineum or to your bum there, and just gently bring your hands onto your heart and let the knees drop open. And we're going to stay here for a couple of breaths, just letting go of any restrictions physically or mentally. Breathing in through the bottom of the nose, filling the belly, all the way up to the chest and shoulders. And as you exhale, releasing chest, shoulders, all the way down to the belly. Do maybe 3 breaths like this, and maybe setting your intention for your practice. So we're working with the hips today. The hips and all around the hip area, they seat a lot of our emotions. So maybe by opening up the hips, you might feel emotions bubbling up to the surface. That's okay, that's good. We need to let these emotions flow with our body, with our breath, and maybe releasing anything that we need to let go of. So if you feel like anything's popping up during your practice, that's okay. Just breathe it out, maybe acknowledge it, and then breathe it out of your body as you exhale. And again, we're going to breathe in together, filling up. Exhale, release. Okay. When you're ready, then bring your hands just onto the thighs. And very simply, we're going to take a big inhale. And as you exhale, let's push the thighs away with the hands. So we're kind of letting the back here, stretching out the hips a little bit more. Maybe pressing the knees a little bit wide. So we're pushing down and open here. Feeling a stretch into the groin area. Keep those soles of your feet pressed together. Feel that connection with your back to the mat. Brilliant. And taking an inhale, we're going to slowly bring the knees in towards the chest. Draw your ankles together. Roll yourself up into seated position. And we're going to bring ourselves back into sitting butterfly. We're in reclined butterfly there. We're now in sitting butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together. Hands interlace underneath the foot. Take a big inhale. Lengthen up through the spine. Bend the chin towards the chest. Butterfly out those knees here. So we're really trying to drop both knees as if there's a weight drawing the knees down towards the earth, okay? I'll come into a different view for you. So we're bringing the soles of the feet together, bringing the heels again towards the perineum as much as you can. Shoulders are away from the ears, arms are long, chin is slightly tucked. Feeling nice and upright in our spine, and slowly and gently using your breath to extend through the knees down or push the knees wider towards the earth. Maybe bringing the elbows to the inside of the thighs and keeping your back straight and in line. Keep your chin tucked. We're going to help and assist these knees going further down towards the earth by pressing the elbows in against the thighs. Good. Taking your time with the postures just to release. When you're ready, we're going to take a slow inhale coming up. Nice. Extend the legs forward, and we're going to bring our hands forward in prayer and on top of the toes, and just ease it out a little bit. Bring your chin to your chest and relax into this nice relaxed posture here. Again, breathing and releasing. He'll slowly come all the way back up. So I'm going to spin back onto my mat, like facing the front edge of the mat. We're going to bring ourselves forward forward into our hands to knees. Good, and we're going to slowly take the knees apart, feet together, push back into a child's pose. Moving a little bit from side to side here. Just wiggling out the hips. Releasing through the quadricep muscles as well. Attaching the quadriceps and the hamstrings and the hips are all very much connected, and the glutes. So we're kind of working all of these parts during this practice. It's a nice stretching sequence here. Nice stretching and strengthening. Inhale, roll up into your hands and knees posture, your table posture, and then slowly inhale up into your cow, exhale into your cat. Let's do that 3 times. Inhale, and you can go slow or you can go fast, whichever kind of energy you're feeling today. Work with that. Good. You want to get warm, you go fast. You're going to do more repetitions. If you want to go slower and steadier, just go slower and less repetitions. Inhale into your table, and as we exhale, extend that right leg back. Left hand comes forward. Let's feel that strength into the core. Good, and then we're just going to take 3 knees to elbows or elbows to knees. 2, 1. Good. Extend or drop the knee down, drop the hand down. And then we're just going to do some hip opening. So we're going to take nice circular motion with the hip, the right hip. So right knee comes out, up and back, and then. Let's do that a couple of times. Nice and easy rotations. Good, and then just change the direction for 5, 4, 3, good, 2, 1, extend that leg up, kick your bum, bring your left hand to hold the right toes, pull the leg up, and then pull it in, eye gaze goes towards the ceiling. So you're bringing your right heel towards your left bum cheek. Good, release. Drop the knee. Toes together, knees apart. Extend back into your child's posture. Breathe here for a couple of breaths. Good, inhale, roll up again into your table. Exhale, extend the left leg this time. Right hand. Find that length. Balance square off those hips and the shoulders, reaching forward, pointing the toes, reaching forward with the hand, and then we're going to crunch for 3, 2, 1, drop the knee for a moment, and then big circles opening up for 3, 2, 1, actually do 2 more, 1, 2, big circles, opposite direction for 5, 4, 3, keeping the hips as level as possible, 2, we're working the hips, keeping the pelvis steady enough, extend the leg back, reach the hand forward, kick your foot up towards your bum, reach your opposite hand to the opposite foot, draw the toes towards your bum, and then gently lifting that leg as much as you can. Drawing the toes in, eye gaze towards the ceiling. Brilliant, extend or drop the knee down, drop the hand down. Again, quick extension back into a hare posture or child's posture. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, tuck your toes, push back into your downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here in dog. Breathing, releasing, roll the shoulders up. Or roll the shoulders down and back. Heels towards the floor. Good. You might need to walk your dog out a little bit here. That's okay. Good, maybe gently dip the hips slightly from side to side. And a nice side stretch. So we're working fast. You're getting a bit of heat into the body. Ground that left leg and the left foot in towards the right little bit. And lift that right foot up, 3-legged dog here. Good. And then we're going to do the same thing as we did when we were on our hands and knees. We're going to open up the hip this way for 3, 2, 1. Good, and then change direction for 3, 2. Nice steady pelvis here. 1, bend the knee, keep it up into your three-legged dog. And then we're just going to gently float that knee in towards the right knee in towards the right knee in towards the right wrist. And we're going to straighten that back leg. And we're dropping into our pigeon. So we're coming into a half pigeon pose here. I want you to really concentrate on getting that back leg straight. So round the toes, lift the knee up slightly. Feel the stretch here into this glute muscle. And then I want you to drape yourself down onto the floor and relax for a moment. Feeling the stretch. So it's really stretching all around the hamstring, the glute, the IT band. Everything's feeling strong. Maybe a little bit of a gentle rock can help release any restrictions here. For 3, 2, really be aware of any sensations and breathe into them. 1, and let's bring the hands wide. We're going to take inhale, roll yourself up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, roll yourself. Exhale, tuck your toes. Swing yourself. So bring your right foot out towards the left. Reach up. Reach up. Exhale. Come down. Bring the knee down. Come back into your pigeon. Inhale. Roll up. Exhale. Come down. Ground the hands. Take an inhale. Roll up. Exhale. Swing the right foot out towards the left. Open up. Coming back down. Take your knee towards the hand again. Drop back down. Inhale. Roll up. Exhale, come down. Inhale for the last time. Exhale. Spin. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop down. Extend the hands again. Bring the hands forward here. Let's come up out of our pigeon. So we're going to bring our hands down towards our knee. Take an inhale, bring ourselves up. So really coming up. Bend that back foot. So lovely. Keep the knee bent here, and you can stay here in this posture if this feels comfortable to you. Great stretch in the quadricep muscle. Or you can bring your right hand up, or your left hand up, and come around to hold on to the right, the left. So the left hand to the left foot. And then you can also bring your right hand up, bring it forward, and aim for touching your foot. So you're drawing your foot towards your hand, your shoulder, and feeling a great stretch in your quadricep muscle. For 3, lifting up out of the body. 2, 1, slowly come down. Drop down, inhale, come up. Exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. Down into your up dog, or your three-legged dog. Bring your right leg down. Roll and flow it out. Let's do a vinyasa down. Chaturanga Tadasana. Inhale up. Exhale, roll over those toes. Push back into your downward facing dog and hold here for a breath. Excuse me. Breathing. Slowly taking time to catch your breath here. 2, 1. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Extend that left leg up. Then bend the knee. Let's do the same thing. We're going to open up the hips this time for 3. 2 big circular motions. 1. Change the direction for 3. 2. 1. Inhale, knee towards the chest slightly. Exhale, extend into your three-legged dog. Then take a wee inhale and bring your left knee towards your left hand. Drop down into your pigeon. Keep that back leg straight in the middle of your mat. Take a big inhale as you exhale, melt your heart forward and down. Extending the arms in front of you. Maybe using this opportunity to roll out the fascia. Gentle movements. Here, grounding through the back foot as much as you can. That's your anchor. Good, and then bring your hands to frame kind of your knee. Take an inhale, reaching up. Exhale, mat down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tuck your back toe. Float that left foot out towards the right. Open up. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. Bring the knee forward. Come back down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, ground those hands. Flex the back toes. Push back. Open up. Left leg goes out. Right hand comes up. Come back down. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, drop down. Grind those hands. Take an inhale. Tuck your back toes. Bring yourself into your downward facing dog. Bring your left foot out. Open up. Like reverse triangle nearly here. Reaching up. Coming back down for the final time. Knee to hand. Drop yourself down. Extend those arms forward. Forehead to the earth. Really taking a moment here to catch the breath. Maybe just gently moving a little from side to side. Working the fascia. When you're ready, bring your hands to frame your feet again, or your knees again. Inhale, come up. So you're going to lift yourself up. Lift yourself out of the lower body. Ground the back toes. Then drop the knee and feel yourself grounding through the lower part of the body. So your left leg, then your right knee. Flex the right toes towards you. And you maybe bring your left hand onto your left thigh and bring your your left hand to your left thigh and bring your right hand to your right foot. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, draw that foot up towards you. Good. And then, if you're feeling comfortable, you can always, I'm not going to do it on this side. This is my tighter side. So what you're trying to do is make the connection between the front hand, so it'll be the left hand to the right foot here. So give me a moment, I might get this. Take an inhale. And we're meant to join our hands here. For the moment, this will do. And wherever you're at, will be perfect for you too. Okay, taking another inhale. Keep drawing that foot towards your glute, feeling the stretch in the quadricep muscles. Before you exhale the leg down, drop down for a moment. Take an inhale, come up and push back into a downward facing dog. Good, 3 breaths here. Let it out. Inhale, roll up into your plank. Chaturanga Tadasana. Inhale, top dog. Exhale, roll over and tuck those toes. Push back into your downward facing dog. Good. Take a wee inhale as you exhale. Hop to the front of your mat. And come back down into a seated position. We're moving back into the posture we started at the start of the class. And we're going to pull the soles of the feet together, lifting up. Take a wee inhale as you exhale, maybe finding a little bit more of an extension of the knees towards the earth here. Inhale, come all the way up. As you exhale, extend the legs and just gently move into a nice forward fold position. Our last posture. Seated forward fold over both legs. Drawing. You can either be holding onto your shins, your ankles, or even beyond your ankles, depending on where you're at. Take an inhale as you exhale, hug the elbows in, and just hold here for another breath. Slowly inhale, come all the way up nice and slowly. And as you exhale, we're just going to come slowly down for our last resting posture. Shavasana, so take your time coming down. Good, bring your hands down by your side and let your toes open up. Maybe gently wiggling the feet for a moment to release any remaining tension out of the legs. And we're going to take about a minute here in Shavasana, or if you wish, you can press pause on the video and stay for longer. For the moment, I just want you to begin to relax your head, your face. Breathe in and out, slowly and gently. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your arms, relaxing everything as you inhale and exhale. Relaxing your back and your glutes, your legs, shins, calves, heels of your feet, sides of your feet. Just dropping away, feeling the body release and let go. Taking time to just let the cool air enter your lungs, cooling your body down, cooling the heart rate down, slowing everything back down again. Dropping away anything that's left over, maybe any of the emotions that were released during your practice. Just releasing them into Mother Nature, Mother Earth beneath you. Letting go and relinquishing any claim you may feel you have over them. Just let them go. And if you wish, you can stay lying like this for a few more moments. But if you're ready to come out of this practice, follow my voice as we begin to take an inhale and bring some movement into our fingers and toes. Inhaling, reaching our hands up and our toes away, stretching the full length of the room. Inhale to draw your knees in towards your chest, and as you cross over your ankles, exhale all the way up into sitting. Taking a nice deep inhale as you come all the way up with those hands, reaching up towards the universe. And then wrapping yourself in a big hug as you bow down towards yourself with gratitude for yourself for coming to practice. One more time, inhale, reaching all the way up, drawing all the good from the universe towards you and wrapping yourself in this loving kindness, dropping forward. And then finally bringing your hands into your heart. Bring your palms together, bowing down to finish your practice off. Thank you for coming to practice. Thank yourself for coming to practice. I hope it finds you well and gives you some joy and a sense of release and let go. Thank you. Namaste. Have a great day.